Want to welcome everyone tuning in. Our junior high boys just shot a 3 and made it. We want to welcome you to the Marshall Sports Network. We're covering the junior high game here at home. Not going to have that much announcing. I'm going to be more on the game. So if you hear me go silent for a little while, it's just letting you focus on the game and you can see what's happening. Marshall Bobcats playing Quitman. Don't worry, though, for senior high, we'll have Skip Arms and me, and we'll have our normal broadcast. Just for junior high, we're doing things a little bit limited, but we're still covering the game. Number 3. And some of these names I know, but some of them I don't. And just to ensure that, I don't name somebody and not name the other person because I don't know 100%, I'm just going to call them by their numbers. Hopefully that's okay. And wow, number 33. I believe that's 33. Yep, runs in. Rebounded by number 3. Number 3 goes in for the shot and is fouled. They're going to count the basket. Score right now, Marshall Bobcats 8, Quitman Bulldogs 10. Number 3 with the ball, he shoots. It's a miss, rebounded by the Bulldogs. Number 20 goes in, they're calling a foul. And that's going to send 20 to the line. They're calling it on 21 for Marshall. You're listening to the Marshall Sports Network on Facebook and YouTube. Number 20 shoots. It's good, no problem. Here we go. Number 5, throwing it in to number 3, back to number 1, back to 21. 21, quick fire. It's missed. Rebounded by number 24. Number 24 passes it over to 1. 1 looks up. He goes for the shot. It's a miss. Rebounded by 23. 21 has the ball now. 21 going to shoot a 3, and he sinks it. No problem. Wow. He had some bracelets on or something, and they made him take it off. So 23 with the ball. 23 passes it over to 1. Back to 20. 20 quick release. It's a miss. Rebounded by number 3. 3 over to 21 for the Marshall. And 3 goes in. 3 again. He's going to get the score. Marshall Bobcats are tied with the Quitman Bulldogs, 13-13. Stolen by the Bulldogs, by Quitman. Number 1 goes in, and they're going to call the foul. Foul's going to be called on, I believe, number 5. One gives it over to 23. They're going to score, no problem. 21 with the ball. Over to 1. Good defense by the Marshall Bobcats. Long pass, stolen by number 3. 5 with the ball. 5 over to 1. 1 shoots the 3. Thought that was in. 23. Quick fire. It's a miss. And here we go. We're done with the first quarter. Your score right now, Marshall Bobcats 13, Quitman Bulldogs 17. We'll be right back. You're listening to Marshall Sports Network. And number 1 goes in. And that shot is not going to fall. Number 1 goes in for the shot. Sinks it, no problem. That changes the score now. Marshall Bobcats 14, Quitman Bulldogs 20. 16-point lead by the Bulldogs. White is going to be called on a lane violation. So Quitman will have the ball. Here we go. Quitman taking it down the court. Number 23. 23 over to 15. Back to 33. 33 looking back to 15. I bet you 15 can shoot threes. I thought he was fixing to pull one there. Back to 33. Stolen by Marshall. Number 3 goes in. And the shot is good. That's a good shot by Marshall. So it changes your score now. 16 to 20. 15 with the ball. 15 over to 33. 23 to 15. To 23. Back to 24. 23 fires. Ooh. Marshall's going to come up with it. Number 3 lays it in, no problem. 18-20 timeout call by the Quitman Bulldogs. So your Marshall Bobcats now down by 2 points, 18 to 20. Good performance after the end of the quarter. It's a good performance starting the second quarter. Quick 30-second timeout. Number 33 with the ball. Over to 23. Back to 33, back to 15. And we're subbing in a few more people. Still not calling them by their names. Going to call them by their numbers. That way, if there's a few out here that I'm unsure of, I don't want to call certain ones and certain ones not. That would be unfair. Foul's going to be called. On number 15. That's going to be his first foul of the ball game. Over to 1. 1 to 21 to 3. Back to 5. 5 looking to 1. 1's going to go in. Going to be called on the foul. First shot for number 1 is good. Sinks it no problem. Senior high girls is moving from one side to the other side. They're getting ready. Probably going to do some practicing, I figure. They have not changed the period yet on the scoreboard, but I figure they will before long. If you're wondering about a score update, it's a little hard to see the score. 21 shoots the 3. Man, I thought he had that. He busted one a little while ago, and they're going to call a foul on number 1. No, my bad. That's 33. Yep, 33. That's going to be his second foul. They're taking 24 out. They're putting 40 in. Number 1 is at the line for 2 shots. Actually, matter of fact, 1 because his shot made it. So 23 with the rebound. 23 goes up. It's a miss. Over to 1. Back to 21. Back to 3. 3 shoots the 3. Man, I thought that was in. We know he can shoot 3s, so I was thinking that was going to be in, but unfortunately it wasn't. It was a good attempt by Marshall, though. Here we go. Number 1 over to 23. 23. 33. 23. I'm a little tired if you can't tell, but no time to be tired because tonight is an awesome game. 1 goes up. And it's going to be on Quitman. So Marshall gets the ball. Thought for a second it was going to be on Quitman, but it's... Oh, I mean Marshall, but it's not. Marshall puts it in for the 2 shots. Now you have a score change. Marshall Bobcats up 1 point, 23-22. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Let me figure out what was just called. Not exactly sure. 1. Over to 3. Back to 21. Back to 1. Back to 5. 1 is going to shoot the 3, and he sinks it no problem. Now that's how to get some lead right there. You start busting them 3s. That's what I'm talking about. It is neon night for our student section. Lots of them are full in neon. They're really bright. So it's pretty cool. They all came prepared. That's good. And we're holding for some subs. 33's out, 15's in. And they blew the whistle again, which stopped the play. But here we go. Number 1 with the ball. Over to 21. 21 looking over to 1. 1 is going to drive in, and he's going to be fouled, but that shot is not going to fall. He's going to go to the line for 2 shots. And they're calling it on, let's see, 40. That's his second foul. These refs are calling fouls tonight. I like this. I like this. Here we go, 32 going in. They're going to sub 40 out. Good decision, especially if you have 2 fouls. One. Boom. Sinks it, no problem. Here we go. 23 with the ball. 23. Over to 1. And it's last touch, they're going to say, is by Marshall. So Quitman's going to get the ball. Stolen by Marshall, but it's stolen back the other way. 23, and 23 is going to drive in, and they're going to call a foul, and he's going to go to the line for 2 shots. Here we go. 3. Looks like 34's in now for Marshall. Who's gonna come up with it? Looks like Marshall will. 23 over to 3. 3 thought about shooting the 3, but 5 back to 21. 21 shoots. It's a miss. 21 almost got his rebound, but Quitman was right there. 20. Impressive move by the Bulldogs. Very impressive run by the Bulldogs. Over to 5. 5 puts it in, no problem. Easy 2 shots. 40 seconds before the half. And your Marshall Bobcats, if you're wondering about the score, 30-24. Marshall up by 6 points. Good lead we got going on to go into the half. But number 20 turns around and he says, nope. That lead's going down. And now Marshall Bobcats only up by 4. Make that 6. 16 seconds to go on the clock. 23. 15. They're just going to have to 5. Over to 1. 1 quickly tries to put it in, but it's a miss. Now we're going into the halftime. Your score right now, Marshall Bobcats 32, Quitman Bulldogs 26. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Marshall Sports Network. We're at halftime. Don't go anywhere because we are just getting started with this game. After this, the senior high girls will play, and then after that, the senior high boys. So there was a request for the cheerleaders to be shown during halftime. I saw that. So we will let you see that. Only thing is they're not facing our direction is the only problem. But for anyone that, or if you requested it, here you go. Good job by the Bobcat cheerleaders. And we are going to be picking back up in about 5 minutes. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Marshall Sports Network on YouTube and Facebook. We'll be right back. And we're fixing to be back. 1 minute and 40 seconds to go before the third quarter starts for the junior high boys game. Been a good game for sure to start with. And these games are just on the horizon to start. We've got the senior high girls game coming up after this and the senior high boys game. That's going to be really good games tonight for sure. We're excited. We're excited for this broadcast. So, like I said, about 1 minute, we're going to get this off, rocking and a-rolling. So, for the junior high boys game. And here we go. Quitman is going to have the ball first. 23 has the ball. 23 is going to look to... Matter of fact, I think 23 is just going to drive in. Yep, 23 just drove in. He didn't pass it to nobody. He just drove in. And so now he's going to go up for the shot. First shot, it's a miss. It was a good shot, though. And he sinks that shot, no problem. 32-27. Your Marshall Bobcats up. They're calling a foul. (23) over to 33. 33-1. One is going to try to pass it, but it's stolen. One with the ball. One goes in. One over to 34. 34 sinks it, no problem. 23. Back to 20. No, 20-23. I'm sorry. 32 goes up. The shot's going to be blocked. Pass over to number 3. One drives in, and it's rebounded by number 20. (23-33). 33 with the ball over to 1. 1 has the ball. I'm telling you, student section is bright tonight. 23 tries to go in for the shot. It's a miss. Actually, no, it's going to be blocked. My bad. 33 with the ball. He's going to go in, and I'm turned around. Marshall had the ball. So number 3's going to the line for 2 shots. First shot, it's a miss. It's okay. All good. Number 34 out. 15 going in. 3. He's going to miss that shot. It's rebounded by 15. 15 has the ball. 15 passes to 20. 20 looking, and he's going to be fouled. Number 26 at no problem. 34-30 is your score. As of right now, Marshall Bobcats up by 4. Number one is going to go in. Two shots. Number 1 makes the shot, no problem. Number 1 sinks it, no problem. Number 3, 20. 20 to 23. Over to 1. 20 fires and sinks the 3, no problem. That's a good shot by Quitman. 21 with the ball. 21 over to 3. 21 shoots the 3 to answer back. It's a miss. 5 rebounds. 32. They're going to call a 30-second timeout. Second timeout for Marshall. We'll return in about 20 seconds. We'll be right back. And we're fixing to be back here. I'm reading some of your comments now. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, Curtis. Back on. Yeah, one thing about the junior high games is, we really can't broadcast them away, but I'm going to try my best when we have home games to broadcast. Yesterday, I was under the weather, not feeling the greatest, so I wasn't able to be here, unfortunately, and so we had to go back to the old system yesterday, and really hated doing that, but we just had to. And so, but I'm back tonight to cover it. Skip's gonna be joining me for the senior high games, and so we got the full team back, ready to go, live in action. You're at Bobcat Arena, as we should say it. 32. Again, if you're just joining us, we're calling everyone by their number versus their name. Senior high will call by the names, but right now we're calling it by the number. That way, because I don't have a full roster in front of me, and just to make sure I don't call some names and some names I don't. I'm not real sure what's going on here. One more shot, going up for 32. First shot's a miss. Your score right now, Marshall Bobcats down 1 point, 34-35. 15 with the rebound. Thought 15 was going to drive in, but he's not. Ooh, 32. Way to stop that drive there. Over to 3. 3 goes up for the quick 2. It's a miss. Rebounded by number 1. Number 1 puts it back in for the score. Marshall Bobcats up 1 point. And it's number 3. Good hustle for number 3, and he was there to stop that, but just as he did, he almost lost the ball there. So 2 minutes and 49 seconds to go in the third quarter. Three with the ball. They're going to call a jump ball. Jump ball is going to be called. And possession arrow is facing Marshall. So Marshall gets the ball here. 1. Back to 32. 32 goes back in. It gets his rebound. It's trying again. Number 1 gets it in. Scores. So now your score, .23 with the ball. They're going to call a foul right there on number 1. 38-35. It's a good game we got going on here. Junior high boys game. 23 drives in, no problem, scores. 1 back to 5. 5 to 21. To 5. Back to 21. To 1. 1. Turnaround. Easy. Makes the shot. That was a really good shot by Marshall. But then 23 is going to try his best to get in there, but a lot of Marshall defenders there. 40-37, Marshall Bobcats up 3. Here we go. 3 with the ball. Over to 32, and I'm not real sure what they called. I think it was a kickball violation, maybe, because I think he might have kicked it, but that's the only thing I'm not 100% sure what he called there. I missed that call. 1. Back to 5. 5 shoots. 20. 1 over to 32. 32 drives in. Rebounded by 1. 1 puts it in. And we got 55 seconds before the 4th quarter. And 20 tries again. Makes it in. Some kind of warning, we think, but we're not 100% sure what that was. Exactly. 1. 1 goes in. Miss. Rebounded by 5. Over to 32. 32 puts it in for the 2 shots. Five, 4, 3. Here we go. 33 sinks it, no problem. 44-42. This game is close. This is a good game we've got going on. We're broadcasting. 33. Sinks it. Now we have a 1-point difference. Marshall Bobcats up 1 point. 21 fires. It's a miss. Going into the 4th quarter, your Marshall Bobcats up 1, 44-43. Great game we got going on here. We'll be right back. All right, 4th quarter's fixing to be underway. 3 has the ball. 3 over to 20. 20 over to 32. 20. It's going to be called on the foul. That's his third foul for the Bulldogs. Here we go. Number 3 with the ball. 3 going in for the shot. It's a miss. Good shot, though. 20 with the rebound. Oh, good defense. And they're going to call it out, though, more than likely on Marshall. Yep. I mean, because he stopped the ball there, but the ball went out after it was touched from the Bulldogs. So, great call. Good call. 1. 21 push. So that's going to bring 1 to the line. So number 1 going to the line. They're taking 21 out, and they're subbing 1 back in. That was 21's first foul for Marshall. 1 fires. It's a miss. I believe that's going to be 1-on-1 there. So number 3 has the ball. 3-1. Over to 20. 3 fires the 3, and he sinks it. No problem. 47-43. Marshall Bobcats have a 4-point lead here in this ball game. 23 goes up. 32. 5 has the ball. 5 taking it down to 3. 3 fires. Oh, man, I thought he was going up again. 5 comes up with the rebound. He puts it right in. 2 points, 47-43. Marshall Bobcats. I think I said 47. I meant 49. 49-45 here. 4-point lead for the Marshall Bobcats. 1 with the rebound. They're going to call a foul, I think, on Quitman. Let's see who it's going to be on. Not real sure who they called it on. Or if it was just out of bounds. Might have just been out of bounds. Because he never... No, they did call it. 23. I just missed it. 23. That's his third foul. 20 thought about shooting it. 3 fires again. And sinks it no problem. 3 is on fire right now. Wow. Talk about a junior high 3-point shooter. He is killing it right now. 1. Back to 33. 33 over to 23. And it's, stolen, but it's stolen back. Number 33 over to 1. 1 fires. Easy basket, no problem. 3 minutes and 49 seconds to go. 54-45. Sorry, I lost the camera there. Or I didn't lose the camera. I was looking at the score. Here we go. Senior high girls getting ready for their run out. We're just fixing to go down here in just a few minutes. And I'm excited for tonight's senior high games. It's going to be good. Senior high girls, senior high boys. Want to let you know that the game at Conway Christian that was supposed to be here with Conway Christian has been changed to at Conway Christian. So we will be going up there Friday instead of them coming here. So if you had plans to be here Friday, make your plans to go to Conway. Timeout going to be called on Quitman. It's going to be a full timeout. 3 minutes and 2 seconds to go. And if you're wondering about a score update, as of right now, Marshall Bobcats 54, Quitman Bulldogs 47. So here we go. Good performance by the Marshall Bobcats in this fourth quarter. You're listening to the Marshall Sports Network on Facebook and YouTube. We'll be right back. Hey, it's good to be back, Curtis. It is good to be back. I see your comment there. It's good to be back. Like I said, I was feeling a little under the weather yesterday, hated missing, but really didn't have a choice. So, and no worries. Have been fever-free for over 24 hours, so we are good to go. Here we go. We're fixing to be back to the game. Five with the ball. 5-3. Three with the ball. 3 over to 5. Good pass over to 20. 20 to 5. 5 tries the shot. It's blocked. Hit away. All right, 23. 23. 5. 34. Now to 20, back to 20. 20 goes in for the 2 points. It's good. 54-50. This game is close. 4 points. 3 needs to bust a 3 right here and get us up 7. That'd be great. I think he's going to do it. He's eyeing it. He's thinking about it. He's wasting some time on the clock. Marshall's going to call a timeout. Marshall calls timeout. We'll be right back. All right, 3. 3 with the ball. And it's stolen by 23. 23 goes in for the 2 points. 54-52. And now 15. Timeout called by White. We'll be right back on the Marshall Sports Network. Never mind, I thought we had a timeout, but I guess not. Okay, back to live action. 5 with the ball. 5 over to 3. 3 shoots the shot, and he sinks it. He sinks the three-pointer. And boom, that is what we needed. That is what we needed right there. We haven't sealed the deal just yet, but things are looking good. 1, back to 3. Back to 20, and he puts it in, no problem. 1 with the ball. 1 to 23. 23 fires. It's a miss. Rebounded by 20. 20 goes in for the shot, and he's going to be fouled. Clock's going to stop. 42.8 seconds to go. 59-52. Marshall Bobcats up 7 points here. Foul's going to be called number 15. That's going to be a second foul. First shot coming in from, I believe, 20. Sinks it, no problem. Twenty with the ball. Here we go. 20 goes for the shot. 20 sinks it, no problem. 5. Looking to 3. It's tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Quitman. Marshall's got the ball. 51.5 seconds to go on the clock. 5. Over to 3. Over to 5. Back to 20. Timeout Black. I'm not sure if this is going to be a full timeout or what. I'm not real sure. Yep, full timeout. 1 minute goes on the clock. We'll be right back.
Test 1 2, test 1 2.
Back to the game here. 1 with the ball. 1 over to 20. 20 goes in. I hear Mr. Skip over there.
You hear that? Getting geared up for the senior high games coming up, but I'll tell you what, it's been an exciting ball game here.
Absolutely.
It's 55 with that free throw being made, and that foul was on the floor, so that was a 1-and-1. I guess it was during the shot, didn't go in, but missed the second out of 2. 27 seconds ago, 4-point lead for the Bobcats, and they just got the ball stolen on the rebound, but it's going to be tipped out of bounds by the Bulldogs. Marshall will be headed the other way, inbounding it from the baseline, ready to bring it down into the front court, and being grabbed, a no call. Going to the baseline for the layup, the Bobcats extended the lead to 6. 10 seconds to go. And they're going to call blocking with 7.5 seconds to go. A 6-point ball game here. Bobcats are in the lead in the fourth period.
These refs are calling stuff. That's good.
Looked like he had his feet planted, but like always, I'm not in the black and white, and I don't have the whistle. And they call it the way they see it, and that's the way it should be. Quitman gets the ball back. They get a shot inside the paint. It can't go. Going to be saved from out of bounds. And Quitman's going to hit one.
Wow.
At the buzzer, but too little too late. 61-58. The Bobcats pull off the win. 3-point lead, 61-58. And that's the end of the ball game. We've got some great action coming up after this. You've already been tuned in and ready to go and seeing some great action already here at Bobcat Arena. But it's going to get even better. Quitman Bulldogs have come to town, and they're wanting to Test, test, test. Welcome once again to Bobcat Arena, and we're here in Marshall, Arkansas. Of course, at home are your Marshall Lady Bobcats, and the Lady Bulldogs of Quitman have come to take a stand against your Lady Cats, and we'll see how that goes. The Lady Cats have been doing well in their ball games. The win column is not like what they want to see, but have won at home against a pretty good Harmony Grove team, and we were able to witness that and call that ball game here, and we'll see how they do this evening against the Lady Bulldogs of Quitman. And we're going to have introductions here in a minute. All the ball players will be coming out and starting lineup, and we'll get those introductions on the way. And I believe I did get a roster for the Lady Bulldogs, so it'll be more interesting. I like to have the roster. That way you know who's playing. And I'm sure there's some Quitman Bulldog fans that have surfed the internet looking for broadcasts where they can watch it. And they're actually here tonight with a camera. And I don't know how they're broadcasting, whether they're just recording or putting it on social media, whatever they're doing. But maybe we have some Bulldog fans listening in to the broadcast on Facebook. If there are, I want to welcome you. And I will say this is a Bobcat channel. You know, we're going to try to call as even a game as we can. But, you know, I'm going to get excited if the Lady Cats do well. I'm going to get excited if the Bobcats do well in their game. But we're not going to short the Bulldogs for their effort here tonight. I can guarantee you that. To the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a national anthem. Dawn's early light, what slow finally we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and
Introducing tonight's lineup. For the Quitman Bulldogs. At guard, a junior, number 1, Silver Mullins. At forward, a senior, number 14, J.D. Langston. At guard, a senior, number 15, Caitlin Black. At guard, a senior, number 22, Taylor Cooper.
Hey, you know your mic's still on, right?
And at guard,
And my producer here, Super Blaze, asked me,
Wait, hold on.
am I ready?
We went from
Am
Super
I
Blaze.
ready?
Hold on. We went from Super Blaze to producer?
You are
Whoa,
producer.
whoa, whoa.
What are you talking
Whoa.
about? That's part of being super, man.
Okay.
You're
okay.
you're a cameraman,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
You're a tech guy.
Okay.
You are a producer. You're the
Okay.
producer. I don't care what you say.
All right.
Anybody that does what you do, you're the producer, right?
All right. I got you.
All right.
I agree.
This is Skip Arms and Super Blaze Thomas on camera and production and post-production and pre-production and tech and everything else makes me feel like wears me out. But we're glad to be here in this arena with the Lady Bobcats, and the first to score, the Lady Bulldogs of Quitman. And we're going to see both benches filled up with substitutes and players. We're going to see how deep they go in these benches and how these coaches are able to utilize all the talent that they have and come here tonight and have a good ball game.
We already have a timeout.
Evidently, she had control of the ball, and they didn't want to lose control of the ball.
Wow.
So they called a timeout. And that's what happens. That's a pretty good use of timeout sometimes, especially here in the beginning of the ball game when possession and getting the first points on the board is so crucial, is to be able to take the lead and to have the lead. And I'm getting the roster signed up here, and I think I know the Lady Cats good enough that we can do those by memory. But I'm going to have to get the Lady Bulldogs here really quick. And we're going to get those names into my phone memory, and we're going to go from there. So appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Lady Bulldogs have it in their front court. They have possession, and number 1, Mullinex is out on point, and they give up the ball. Anna Ragland brings it down. Sarah Basinger mishandles it. And it looks like the Lady Bulldogs will have possession. This is Broadway. Number 25 getting it down in the corner. Coming up for the baseline, and I'm going to pronounce his name, Mullinix, Mullinix. Silver Mullinix is going to get the foul on the layup. She's going to go to the line for two. Did not make that coming out from the baseline there, and she misses her first of two. Score is 2-0. And we've just begun the ball game. The starters for the Bobcats tonight: Anna Ragland, if you didn't hear in the introductions, Sarah Basinger, Jalen Pruitt, Anna Spurlock, Michaela Blair. They've got some one-on-one pressure coming out of the backcourt. Anna Ragland's going to take it to the top of the key, get set up. Jalen Pruitt's going to be fouled from behind on the floor, going to send in the baseline for the inbound. That's going to be the first foul for the Lady Bulldogs. And it'll come to, looks like number 15, Black. Jalen Pruitt gets the inbound. Pass right back to Anna Ragland. Don't know where that one went, but she went high on the backboard. She was just glad to have it under. You have to realize those guards, they're not under the goal a lot. And she went high on the backboard there and missed it, but got possession again. Straight pass to Michaela Blair. And she was on the run, couldn't get it on the floor before she moved her feet. Going to get called for traveling. Lady Bulldogs will bring it the other way. Changing the setup on the court. Hooten out front, passes it down to the wing, get it down the corner, and that's looked like Mullinix feeding it back out to Langston, who misses it. Jalen Pruitt on the rebound. She's going to bring it down. She'll back it up, slow it up for Anna Ragland to bring it in the front court. Anna Ragland guarded by a post man. The feed to Ragland win the layup. Anna Spurlock fighting for the rebound. Basinger gets it, and her floater into the goal is good. First points of the ball game for the Lady Cats. Comes at 5:42 to go in the first period. It's 2-2. One team foul each. And it's turning out to be a good ball game here early. Down along the baseline, overshot by the Lady Bulldogs, rebounded by the Bobcats, and the Lady Cats bring in the front court. Anna Ragland with the setup. To the wing to Basinger. Feed to Spurlock into the paint. She goes in. Good feed to Pruitt. Soft shot, soft hands. And she's got two on the night. Jalen Pruitt with the feed from Spurlock. They're up by two. And going in 5 minutes to go in the first period. Lady Bulldogs into their front court. On the near side, that's Black who controls the ball. Gets a pass stolen. Anna Ragland's coming down. She decides against 1-on-4. She pulls up and will reset the offense. Jalen Pruitt trying to set up the screen. And a smart player, number 22, Hooten, she got out of that. And she's the one that gets the steal and brings it coast to coast with the layup. Hooten with two, and that ties the ball game. Trying to screen off the defender, and they're not falling for it. But that puts post player against Anna Ragland off the top of the key. That means something is open underneath. Going to be tipped away or kicked. Not at all. Mishandled, the ref says, by Anna Ragland. Out of the ball games comes number 25, Broadway. Into the ball game for the Lady Bulldogs is Sullivan to take her place. Kaylin Sullivan into the game. This is Hooten into the front court for the Lady Bulldogs. On the far side wing, Kennedy getting it to Mullinix. Back to Mullinix. She's going to do a floater from 12. She can't get it to call. Michaela Blair on the rebound. She's going to be fouled from behind. I think that's going to be charged to Kayla McCullen. Sullivan just into the game, and she has her first foul. Second team foul for the Lady Bulldogs. Anna Ragland struggling to get it across midcourt. Her pass to Pruitt. Pruitt mishandles it. Here comes Hooten in with a reverse layup. She has two more. It's 6-4. Lady Bulldogs in the lead. And the Lady Cats working to get it in the front court, and here they are. Good defense. Good one-on-one defense. And Spurlock gets the ball, and she was hoping to lead Jalen Pruitt to the basket, and Pruitt had to check up, and the ball was mishandled. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Lady Bulldogs headed the other way. We want to welcome you once again to Bobcat Arena, and what a great turnout. And I'll tell you what, the fans are fired up early in the game. You know, we saw in the first ball game, the first home ball game, we saw no cheering, no speaking, no nothing by the student section until the first basket, and then there was mayhem. And it didn't look like they did that tonight. I don't think they did. It didn't seem as obvious. But
no, I think they're getting started real quick, and good performance by Marshall for sure.
Yep. We got the cheerleading squad at full strength. No cheerleading squad for the Lady Bulldogs here tonight, but our Lady Cats have a full squad, and I think that's all seniors. It looks like it. Senior high, varsity cheerleaders out.
It is. It is. There's no junior high out there.
No substitutes for the Lady Bobcats. Starters still in. Sarah Basinger, Jalen Pruitt, Anna Ragland, Michaela Blair, and Anna Spurlock. On the court for the Lady Bulldogs, number 1, Mullenix, number 12, Kennedy, number 45, Sullivan. Bringing the ball down was 22, Hooten. And also on the court, number 15, Black. Those are your 5 players on the court for Lady Bulldogs. Jalen Pruitt with some good hands over the top. She's able to steal the ball, and the Lady Bobcats have it coming the other way. Great one-on-one defense by this Lady Bulldog team. And Anna Ragland trying to go to the goal. She had a good screen there by Jalen Pruitt. Shed her defender, but she's going to be fouled on her way to the basket. That lane was interrupted. Ragland with the inbounds to Pruitt under the goal. She can't get it to fall. Had Spurlock open on the near side, and this is Black with the feed. Scoring on transition, and that gives the Lady Bulldogs a 4-point lead, 8-4, 2:40 to go in the first period. And this is what is making the difference, is this defense, this one-on-one defense. Michaela Blair has been begging for the ball most of the first period here. She gets it, throws it away. Basinger can't handle the pass. It was a little high, and the Lady Bulldogs will be coming the other way. Working it around the perimeter, Lady Bulldogs. Blair with some good defense. She tips it, can't keep it. Feed into number 1, Mullenix is stolen. Basinger comes up with it. There is a lot of slapping and pulling going on. They're going to call that a tie ball. To be able to tie the ball from behind is very difficult. It's almost impossible to do without fouling, but that's what the officials call. Possession arrow was in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. Next time it'll be in favor of the Bobcats. Number 1, Mullenix with the floater. She can't get it to go. Rebounded by her teammate. And the rebound's going to be fought for. And she went backcourt. She came across. Yes, she did. It was overturned, and I'm going to have to agree with the initial call. She placed both feet across the line, then both feet back behind the line. If she had stepped over with 1 foot and stepped back, that wouldn't have been a backcourt. But she stepped over and back. But it was in favor of the Lady Cats. It'll be in favor of the Lady Bulldogs next time. And another tie ball from behind. Difficult call to make, but that's a senior high level. Sometimes the officiating crews, let them play. Basinger with 3. From the far side, Sarah Basinger, first 3 of the ball game. And she brings the Lady Cats to within 1, 7-8, with about a minute to go in the first period. Lady Cats with another steal here late in the first period. Anna Ragland brings it across, and she says, if they're going to foul, I'm going to push off with my Opposite hand. Spurlock with a great move. She can't get it to fall. Blair underneath with the putback. Your Lady Cats are in the lead, 9-8, with about 40 seconds to go in the first period. No three-point tries till just now, and the Lady Bulldogs decide to put it up from behind the arc, and they land their first to take a 2-point lead here late in the first period. Tipped out of bounds by the Lady Bulldogs, and the Lady Cats will
Could that
have it on the sidelines.
Could that have been a backcourt again?
It didn't look like it.
Okay.
It didn't look like she ever left the backcourt.
Okay.
You can step across it all day long as your back foot doesn't come off the ground. But you can't even begin to step across. Air ball from 3-point. 2-pointer not going from about 18. And it's going to be tipped out of bounds by the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Bobcats will have it on their own baseline with just under 15 seconds to go in the first period. They're down by 2. Spurlock gets it into Pruitt, who goes to the goal. She gets the roll. And we're going to go into the second period with a tie ball game. If there's no score on the transition. And they're going to send her to the line. She wasn't shooting. Therefore, it should be taken out on the sidelines. She was not shooting. That was a foul on the floor. 2.5 seconds to go. And they're going to call her a foul. 23. Sarah Basinger going to get called with the foul before the shot. So there's no chance for the shooter to go to the line to shoot 3 when it's called on the floor like that. But that adds another team foul for the Lady Bobcats. And I want you to look up at the scoreboard there. 0.0 seconds to go. 11-11. 3 fouls, 4 timeouts, 4 timeouts. We've got almost a symmetrical scoreboard up there. I mean, almost. Now they put the 8 up there. Not quite so symmetrical anymore. We're moving into the second period, 11-11. If you're not having fun, then you're not watching. You're not watching if you're not having a good time. This is good. Good basketball, good high school athletics right here. Great competition. The referee's not over-calling. You know what I'm saying? You can over-call. You can call every move and every touch and every little idiosyncrasy in action and just halt a good ball game.
Exactly.
But they're allowing momentum to take effect. And
absolutely.
The Bobcats lost it, and they got it back, and here they are tied.
This is a good game.
This is a good game. And we had a couple of substitutes late in the first period for the Lady Bulldogs. As of now, number 31 is in the game. That's Drake. 3-pointer can't go for the Lady Bulldogs. Had 4 Lady Cats under there, and they couldn't get the rebound. And with the turnaround jumper, 45, Sullivan's going to be fouled by... Looked like it's going to be the foul charge to Jalen Pruitt. That's her first. Can she turn it into a 3-point play? No, over the back. I think that call could have been made in the first period 3 or 4 times, and the officiating crew just now getting to it. But Jalen Pruitt will be fouled, and that was on number 22, Hooten. That's going to be her first. 4 team fouls for each team. Anna Spurlock in the paint. She gets the feed to Pruitt from the side. 3 for Pruitt. Your Lady Cats take the lead by 1. We're just into the second period. It's 14-13. From beside the baseline, can't go. Michaela Blair was stopped in her track, and they're just going to call it a tip out of bounds. And the Lady Cats working around. Spurlock can't handle it. Be tipped out of bounds. They said Spurlock couldn't handle the ball and tipped it herself out of bounds. So the Lady Bulldogs have possession. And it's going to be a timeout by the Lady Bobcats. What do you think, Super Blaze? How do you think it's going? Is it going according to plan, Batman?
I think it's going.
I want to call you Batman were you a Batman fan? Have you ever been a Batman fan?
Not really. No, not really.
I feel like Robin in this, like I'm Robin in this operation, and you're Batman. You know?
Okay.
You get the bat phone call. You know,
Hey,
my phone goes off, and I look down there and it says Blaze.
As long as
Are you
I'm
going
not
to the game? I'm like, yeah, that's the bat call.
He's not kidding. I do message him every game. But
I'm going to be here.
But I would say, maybe I'm good with Batman. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
As long as you don't call me the Joker.
Oh, okay. I got you.
If you called me the Joker, I'm kicking you out of your position. No, not really.
I don't want to lose my position, that's for sure. That's the Lady Bulldogs.
Golly.
With
Wow.
a three-pointer. That was Kennedy from way beyond the arc, out in three-point land. Second three by the Lady Bulldogs. They pull into a 2-point lead, down to Spurlock. Spurlock's looking for a teammate. Jalen Pruitt going to back into the goal. Blair open. She's not afraid to drive to the basket. She's got good hands. And at some point, the officiating crew will need to make a call under there. This is happening on both ends, guys. This officiating crew letting them play, not over-calling like I was talking about earlier. It's happening on both ends of the court. Not going to take anything away from these professionals, none whatsoever. They have the whistles. Coming out of the ball game is Black. Blair can't sink it. Missed both. It's still 16-14. Lady Cats down by 2. That's Milenix on the outside. Drake back to Milenix. She can't get it to fall. Spurlock with the rebound. And it was tapped from behind her by, looks like number 25, Broadway. We'll tip it out of bounds. Ragland brings it across for the Lady Cats. And on the pass, Pruitt's going to be fouled. And number 25, Broadway, is going to be called for the foul. That's 6 team fouls for the Lady Bulldogs. Next foul, and the Bobcats will go to the line. Feed to Basinger coming in. Nothing called on that. Three-pointer missed. Ragland comes down with it, and she's going to be knocked down on the rebound, and that foul will be charged to Hooten. That may be her second. Is that her second? Yeah, Hooten has 2 fouls, and the Bobcats will have possession. I was going to say that's a 1-and-1. 1-and-1 situation. Fouls are important. Fouls are important. But what is more important
is that you make your free throws. Exactly. We were thinking the same thing.
We've got an advantage. We're in the bonus. Well, if you don't make the free throws, the bonus doesn't matter.
Exactly.
So Anna Ragland misses it. Lady Cats still down by 2. Had the opportunity to take the lead. 3 free throws in a row missed. It is the difference in the ball game usually. From beyond the arc once again was Hooten. She misses it. Blair comes down with it, bringing it into the front court. She doesn't waste time. Ragland pulling up at 12. She can't get it to fall. Spurlock tips it. Pruitt gets control. Pruitt has strong hands. She goes to the ball with strong hands. Number 22, Hooten with the feed down to Mulliniks, and Mulliniks gets the layup on transition. Ragland coming the other way. She's double-teamed. Gets the floating pass over to Spurlock to Basinger. 5 starters for the Bobcats still in, and the Lady Bulldogs have substituted in and out. Not one substitute for the Lady Bulldogs. And it's going to be traveling by Ragland. She was held up there by Kennedy, who stood her ground. calls the travel. And Hooten's going to bring it the other way for the Lady Bulldogs into their front court. Far side, Drake. Near side, Hooten. Gets the feed down to the corner. Broadway. Broadway gets it down. She overthrows it. Or it was tipped by a Lady Bobcat. Dribbling on the line is number 12, Kennedy. That's going to be out of bounds. It'll be Lady Bobcat ball. Constant pressure in the backcourt by the Lady Bulldogs. And they have eased up on the energy or the pressure. Good steal by Molinix. She's going to take it. She's going to be challenged by Spurlock. Spurlock said, I probably got a foul to give here. I'm not going to let you get this easy layup. And that is the way to foul. Go for the ball. Go for the ball. Don't allow the layup. Don't allow the transition. Don't give up that momentum. Get after it. This is Molinix at the line. She hits the first of two. Free throws are important. Difference in the ball game. Hitting both of them is Molinix. She was confident at the line. Your Lady Cats are down by 6, 20-14. We're coming up on 4 minutes to go in the first half. There's lots of room on the near side. Nobody's taking advantage of the corner. Spurlock with a good move inside. She floats it to the goal. Officiating crew says the basket is good. Foul's going to be called on number 25, Broadway. Basket is good. Spurlock going to the line to make it 3. Second foul on Broadway, and substitution in the ball game. J.D. Langston in the ball game for the first time. Spurlock can't convert it to a three-point play, and the Lady Bulldogs come up with the rebound. Little change of the pivot foot there, missed by the officiating crew. Like I said, they're letting these girls play. Blair on the rebound, the missed goal by the Lady Bulldogs. And as Anna Ragland goes around, she's going to get charged with a foul on the layup. That's going to be Ragland's second foul. 18 fouls for the Lady Bulldogs, 16 fouls for the Lady Cats. They have a foul to give. And, well, the next foul is a 1-and-1, so they don't have a foul to give. 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. Your Lady Cats are now down by 4. And the missed shot by the Lady Bulldogs, Michaela Blair, she wastes no time coming down the court. Doesn't hesitate. Pruitt said, I'm going to the goal. She's going to get fouled on the shot. Going to be 2-point shot. Going to be a 2-shot foul here for Pruitt at the line. The Lady Cats are coming off of 3 straight missed at least. I don't have any stats here in front of me. But Jalen Pruitt broke the streak right there with hitting the first of 2. Drake comes off the court and looked like Black is back into the ball game. Pruitt misses her second. She pulled the Lady Cats to within 3, 20-17. We're going under 3 minutes to go in the first half. Lots of pressure. And another foul on Jalen Pruitt. It's her second foul. 7th team foul. It's going to be a 1-and-1 for the Lady Bulldogs. They're up by 3. She hits it. See how important free throws are. See how important free throws are. Hit your free throws, win ball games. She hits both with 1-and-1, extends the lead to 5. And we're just now going under 3 minutes in the first half. Spurlock from the from the free throw line tries to feed it to Pruitt. She can't get it. Stolen by the Lady Bulldogs from the corner. Black's going to take it in for the 12-footer. I'm sorry, that's Kennedy. I think that was Black. Black makes the jumper from the side. Blair gets to the basehanger. She gets a great look at the 3. Can't get it to fall. And a quick tie ball call by the officiating crew. Possession arrow is in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. And away they go. Into the front court. That's Black. She can't find a shot. Melanix over to the near side. And the three is hit by Hooten. Hooten gets another three. Extends the lead to 7. Take that back to 10. Quick foul there by Hooten. Lady Bobcats will retain possession. They're down by 10, 27-17. And with some quick stats in my head, they missed at least 5 free throws, if not 7 free throws in my recollection. I need to write these things down, but it could be a different ball game if they can hit their free throws. Raglan hits her first. This is 10 team fouls for the Lady Bulldogs, so every trip to the line for the last 2 minutes of the first half. Lady Cats get to shoot 2, and she hits them both. She pulls the Lady Bobcats to within 8. 27-19. Clicking under 2 minutes to go in the first half. In the bonus situation for the Lady Bulldogs. Double bonus for the Lady Bobcats. And the Lady Cats get the rebound on the missed shot by the Lady Bulldogs. Raglan bringing it down. Blair gets a look. She's going to go to the baseline. She's going to pull back. Great one-on-one defense by this Lady Bulldog team tonight. And she's going to have to make a move. They're going to call Pruitt with the moving screen. That's going to be 3 on Pruitt in the first half. And she's going to need to be substituted out at some point. She is in foul trouble here in the first half. I'll tell you what, the next minute and a half is going to be tough to have 3 fouls and still in the ball game. In the ball game is Emily Smith. I think that's the first time I've seen her. Black hits another 3-pointer. It's an 11-point lead, largest lead in the ball game for the Lady Bulldogs. Ball's tipped away by Raglan. Tipped away from Raglan by Black. From the corner, Blair gets a look. She can't get it to fall. Spurlock gets the rebound. Raglan gets the look. Anna Raglan can't get it to fall. Lady Bulldogs get the rebound. Just under a minute to go. From the corner, just in the ball game, Emily Smith, she hits 3 from the side. Extends that lead. Lead is now 14, largest of the game. Jalen Pruitt hits it from the free throw line. Decreases it back down to 12. 12-point deficit for your Lady Bobcats. Just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Setting up for the final shot, Lady Bulldogs. 33-21 lead. Moving into 20 seconds to go in the first half. They're going to get the last shot of the first half. Sitting and waiting, sitting and waiting, sitting and waiting, sitting and waiting. Working around to get the final shot. Who's it going to be? Mullenix. Black. Black throws it at the goal. She can't get it to go. Not much of a loss there for the Lady Bulldogs to end the first half. Waited around for nothing. That's what I'm not a fan of, stalling. You can wait a long time and come up with nothing. If you're in the flow of the ball game and you have the momentum and you have the scoring power and you have the other team on their heels and you've been scoring in transition, why not score in transition? Answer me that, Super Blaze. Why? Why would you come down the court? You've been scoring.
I don't know.
On a quickness down the court, getting some quick points, making the other team set up on defense really quick. You're beating them down there. You've been scoring. Why stop?
Yeah, I don't know.
You want the last second shot? Well, you just missed the last second shot. Right?
Exactly. Yeah, they could have done that a little bit different, a little bit better.
It happens all the time, and I don't understand why.
You're right. It does.
It's a big lead. You got a big lead. You got nothing to lose. You really don't. Get down the court. You're going to have the momentum going into the second half regardless. You're up. Do your transition. Get your points on the board. Your defense have been awesome in the first half. Keep the pressure going. But I don't wear the black and white stripes, and I also don't wear the coaching outfit. So, hey, but I have the microphone.
We do.
He's going to do some music. They're asking for some music down there. So.
Okay.
It's halftime. We'll be back just before the second half starts. Kind of give you a breakdown of what went down. I don't have any stats for you, but
yeah, I'm gonna go grab a
good
drink.
time up here. So, hey, do that.
We'll be right back.
Hey, I'll wait on you.
Hey, tell us where we're listening to.
I tell you what, this is the Marshall Sports Network.
Yes.
And we thank you for joining us on the broadcast. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be doing this.
You're right.
This is to supply need.
Absolutely.
Right? The need is there. This is to supply what you need. And we like to hear from you.
Absolutely.
And at times we hear from you, and we appreciate it. Thank you, guys. You're listening to Marshall Sports Network. We'll be back for the second half action coming up. And we're back on the air here with the streaming broadcast. The streaming broadcast.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Streaming
I
broadcast.
just got into it with a Crush Orange.
Oh my.
And nobody could get it open. I don't know what the deal was. It had been glued, and evidently there was a Pepsi that was like it. But I was in a hurry. I went to the concession stand in a hurry, waited in line like I was supposed to, still in a hurry because the broadcast, and then they hand me one, and I'm like, I can't even open it. So I gave it to several other people. They couldn't open it. Finally, this one I got open, but they gave me a different one. That was wild.
I'm glad you've been refreshed.
I know. I was
That's awesome.
Struggling with my voice here. Still struggling. I'm having some voice issues. I don't know if you noticed, but my voice sounds a little different.
Yeah. That's what happens when you grow, right? Is that?
No, that's not what it is.
That happened to me when I was a little younger than you.
It's a cold.
Yeah, I got you.
That's what it is.
Just messing with you. Black, she's going to miss that three. She has a couple of threes.
What have I missed so
under her
far,
belt.
Skip?
Well, just
Not
Jalen
much.
Pruitt on the other end coming cross the paint with about a 2-footer. She has first points of the second half for the Lady Cats. Well, for either team. Feed to Ragland going into the paint. A little hard up on the layup. Mullenix brings it down. She feeds Black. Black backs up. Great look there by number 22 for the Lady Bulldogs. And the Lady Cat score, I didn't see who made that. Did you see who made that? Hooten controls. She gets it over to Broadway down to Mullenix. Mullenix takes the baseline. She does a reverse layup. Nice move there by Mullenix. It was an 8-point lead, now a 10-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Ragland brings it into the front court for the Lady Bobcats. She's going to step around the defender, J.D. Langston. Ragland gets two. Into the front court, Lady Bulldogs. Black on the near side. They're not going to be able to leave her alone. She's been hitting from three. She's missed one so far in the second half, but now she's missed 2 threes. Anna Ragland going to bring it into the front court. Guarded by Hooten. I've been talking about this great defense. And it slaps like that. And I'm going to tell you something. Jalen Pruitt did not have a foul to give. She had 3 fouls coming in the second half. And we have been here 1 minute and 25 seconds, and Jalen Pruitt, the good post player for the Lady Bobcats, now has 4 fouls. We still have 13 and a half minutes to go in the ball game. These Lady Bulldogs have been spot on with free throws, and I'm not sure if their lead is not the exact same total of the free throws they've hit. So you noticed how important that is, that they've hit their free throws. Black hits both of them. Pretty good shot there. Black is in every position on the court. That's the reason they have a 10-point lead, 37-27. Ragland almost lost it again. Spurlock with the turnaround. Basinger from 3. She can't get it to fall. Kelly with the rebound. They're going to call it off the top of the goal.
Skip, I don't know if you heard, but we've had a little bit of a change of schedule. The game Friday is no longer here.
I heard that it was.
You heard about that?
Yeah.
So instead of us covering it here, we'll be in Conway.
Be in Conway.
Did they overturn something?
Well, the ball bounced off the top of the backboard, which is not a stoppage of play. The ref at the half-court line called it off of the vertical post. If it hits the vertical post, it's a stoppage of play. If it just goes along the top of the blackboard, it's not a stoppage of play.
Okay, I see.
So she asked the other ref, did it hit the post? And he said no. She said, well, I called it, off of the post. So that was overturned in favor of the Lady Cats. Fed underneath is Basinger. She's going to get a foul. She's going to draw the foul and go to the line for 2. Looks like number 25, Broadway, is going to get called for the foul. On the court for the Lady Bulldogs, Broadway, Hooten, Mullenix, once again, missed free throw by the Lady Cats. I think J.D. Langston's on the court. Mullenix and Broadway going to come off. I think that's Drake into the ball game. Number 45, Kaylin Sullivan in the ball game. And number 12, looks like Emmy Kennedy. She's the one that's going to shoot from the corner. She can't get it to fall. Blair's rebound was messed up. Ragland brings it up the court for the Lady Bobcats. She's challenged by Black. Double team. Spurlock to Basinger. He gets a good look. Can't get it to fall. Blair on the rebound. She comes out. She's going to take it to the court. Or to the goal. She's going to get it knocked away. Stolen by the Lady Cats. Cross the paint, off the backboard. And a Ragland with the heads up play. She pulls the Bobcats to within 7. Your Lady Cats are down by 7. 4.5 minutes to go in the third period. Pass broken up by Spurlock. Emmy Kennedy can't get it to go from the far side. And the Lady Cats will get the ball. They'll bring it into their front court. A feed down on the baseline to Kelly, who gets it back to Spurlock. Going to the goal. Spurlock's going to draw the foul on the shot. She's going to go to the line for 2. That foul was called on number 15. That's her second. That's Black with 2 fouls. Spurlock's going to shoot 2. She lands her first. And I believe we're going to see a difference in this second half if the Lady Cats can make their free throws. They've been going to the line. They need to be able to hit them. It'll change the ball game. Spurlock is doing her part, hitting both of 2. And look at this. Just like that, Lady Bobcats pull to within 5, 37-32. Mullenix on the near side. She feeds it to Hooten, who gets the floater in the paint from about 7. And Ragland's going to bring it into the front court. Pass to Spurlock, far side Basinger. She's going to hit that one. Boom! Big 3 for the Lady Cats. 39-35. Down by 4. And the Lady Cats get possession. Ragland better check up. She doesn't have enough of her offense down the court. Blair to the far side. Back to Ragland to Blair. Good defensive setup here for the Lady Bulldogs. Back to Blair. Basingers get the hot hand. She can't get that one to fall. Spurlock with the rebound and the putback. And just like that, 39-37. Just under 3 minutes to go in the third period. Going into halftime, we're in a 10-point deficit, and the Lady Cats are now to within 2. Good drive to the goal by number 1, Mullenix. She can't get it to fall. Lady Cats get the rebound. They have a chance to tie the ball game or to go in the lead right here in the third period. Momentum has been for the Lady Bulldogs up until this point. And a foul out by center court. Foul's going to be on number 22, Hooten. That's going to be her 4th. Hooten in foul trouble. They're not going to sit her down. They're leaving Black in. They're bringing Black out of the ball game also. Langston's going to sit down. Basinger's going to go to the baseline. She checks up. She gets caught with nobody to go to. After the challenge, she falls to the ground and gets a travel. Lady Bulldogs had their opportunity to tie the ball game, and they gave up the ball. See if they can pull it off on defense. Going to be a foul, looks like, by Spurlock. Jalen Pruitt is out of the ball game. She has 4 fouls, and it looks like she may sit out the entire third period. Riley Kelly in for her. On the court for the Lady Cats, Riley Kelly, Michaela Blair, Anna Spurlock, Sarah Basinger, and Anna Ragland. This is number 45, I believe. Kaylin Sullivan at the line for 2. She hits her first. There's 2 words. They're so important. There's 2 words. that are so important. What are those 2 words? There are 2 words that are so important in high school sports, basketball. Free throws.
Oh,
Hits.
okay.
Your free throws.
Okay, I
Very
thought you were
important.
referring to the and one, and I was like,
Oh.
okay, because that's 2 words technically.
Well, it is.
I mean, it depends on how you spell. It's how you do the one. Okay, are you just gonna
Could
put
be
the
a word
one?
and a number.
Exactly. Are you gonna put the one?
You go to
or are you
Walmart, it's a word and a number.
Exactly.
And
One
the number 1. Right.
versus spelling it. One.
Our producer, Super Blaze, on the ball with the grammatical breakdown here on the Marshall Sports Network.
Yes, sir. You know what? Let's teach everyone how to spell one. No, I'm just kidding. Let's not. When you're spelling the one, like
W-O-N.
and one, it's W-O-N.
And we won, right?
Exactly. And one.
Spurlock.
No, not at all. Let's correct this so people don't think we don't know how to spell. We know how to spell, okay?
Yep.
What just happened?
Well, Spurlock went to the goal, and she was fouled. And she's going to go to the line for 2. Spurlock hit both of hers last trip to the line. She is the one that has kept them in the ball game here in the last couple of minutes here in this second half. And she misses her first. What's the important 2 words? Free throws.
Are you sure they're free?
Free throws. Yeah, you get a free shot at the basket. You get to throw it up there for free.
That was a joke.
Nope. Oh, okay.
That was a joke.
Nothing's free, Super Blaze. You know
Exactly.
that. It
In
costs
today's
someone
society
else a
and
foul.
world, it costs.
It cost the Lady Bulldogs a foul, didn't it? So it really wasn't free. It came at a price. Here we are in the second half. Clicking down. We're down under 2 minutes to go in the third period. Your Lady Cats are down by 3. Thanks to Anna Spurlock. She hit 3 out of 4 in her last 2 trips to the line. Lady Bulldogs working around the perimeter. Basinger saw that pass coming. Just wasn't tall enough to intercept it.
If I'm correct, we get out tomorrow, don't we? Early?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure we do.
Yeah.
For like teacher in service stuff.
I think that's right. Wednesday, yes. Some trivia there by Super Blaze. Basinger's had the hot hand from 3-point line. She can't get that one to fall.
You have 4 possible answers.
Uh-oh.
Yes, we get out tomorrow early. No,
We don't get out tomorrow.
I don't know, and I don't care. Take your.
my goodness.
your
I will
answer.
never say I don't care.
Okay, good.
I would say maybe before I
Because
say I
if you
don't
put
care.
I don't care, it's connected to being disqualified of the game.
Right. Blair with the rebound. She brings it in the front court. I like how she brings it down. She's like, I ain't messing around back here.
So I'm gonna
with
say
this D.
you said yes, right?
Yes.
All right, you're right.
You're
right.
I got the text message.
Yeah,
where
you're
it
right.
said.
You're right. Wait, that's cheating.
And they're going to call a tie ball down on the Lady Cat end. Possession arrow for the Lady Bulldogs. So they'll get possession. Lady Bulldogs are up by 5. Your Cats, Lady Cats that is running out of time to tie the ball game here in the third period. 15 seconds to go. And we see the stall tactic again. 43-38. 5-point deficit for the Lady Cats. Long 3. Can't hit it. 3, 2, 1. And can't make the basket. See what I'm talking about? Stall the ball. Missed the points. But they're going to say she was fouled by number 5. Ayla Hensley. I didn't even know she came in the game. Why didn't I notice that? She hits her first and her second. Good from the line there is number 22, Taylor Hooten. And just like that, instead of going into the fourth period with a 5-point deficit, is now a 7-point deficit by your Lady Bobcats. 45-38, fresh 8 minutes on the clock. Fourth period, 4 team fouls for the Lady Bulldogs, 3 team fouls for the Lady Cats, 2 timeouts for the Bobcats, and 4 timeouts left for the Lady Bulldogs. You're watching a game where the officiating crew has been letting them play. This is a team. They are playing together. We're going to let them play. We're going to let them duke it out nearly. Not really duke it out, but they're going to let them play hard. So
let's hear this joke by Stephen Harris. It disappeared. Where'd it go? Hold on. I was concerned that the Marshall senior boys might have went to Quitman after school this afternoon because after playing 10 games in a row away from the Raymore gym, they were just used to playing on the road again.
Oh, my gosh. Isn't that crazy, being gone that many games? On the road again, right? Basinger with the rebound with the missed shot by the Lady Bulldogs. Pruitt back into the ball game. Your starters are on the court once again. Raglan, Blair, Spurlock, Pruitt, Basinger, your starters. Bad pass by Raglan. And it looks like Kennedy coming down. Emmy Kennedy gets the layup on transition just like that. 9-point deficit for your Lady Bobcats. Pruitt's going to get the ball into the front court. Raglan gets it knocked away. Basinger gets the look from three-point. Pruitt's going to try it. She got the good look. I could see that one was going short with the low arc. That's Broadway back in the ball game on the far side. Hooten. I believe Hooten has 4 fouls. She's in the ball game. Number 12 gets the ball, Emmy Kennedy. Down to Broadway. Also in the game for the Lady Bulldogs, Langston, who has the ball. She feeds it to number 25. Broadway is going to draw the foul. It's going to be a blocking foul called on number 23 for the Lady Cats. Sarah Basinger. And the quick shot on the inbound is Hooten. She misses it. Pruitt gets it to Raglan, who brings it into the front court. It's tipped away by the Lady Bulldogs. It'll be the Lady Cats ball on their baseline. Black coming back into the game. Kennedy going to sit down. One substitute by the Lady Cats all game long was Riley Kelly coming in for the fouling Jalen Pruitt. Raglan from the corner can't get it to fall. Rebound by the Lady Cats. Now, that was a foul there not called, so officiating crew letting them play on both ends. That's inside the arc. Missed by Mullenix. Raglan going to bring it down. She's going to challenge. She's going to do a 1-on-4. She can't get it to fall. But she's going to get fouled with the drive to the goal. She'll go to the line for 2. Been doing decent on free throws tonight. Raglan has. And overall, the Lady Cats have not been hitting their free throws. They're only down by 9. And it could be a tie ball game if they could hit those. Raglan hits the first of 2. Coming into the ball game, good substituting by the Lady Cats coach. Sullivan comes in, number 25. Broadway coming out. Raglan hits both. It's a 7-point game. Lady Bulldogs in the lead. We're right at 6 minutes to go in the ball game. We're in the fourth period. And your Lady Cats beat a 10-point deficit to pull to within 2. Had the opportunity to tie the ball game. Lost the momentum. Lost what seemed like a shift in the ball game, a shift in their playing. Of course, there's not been very many substitutes. I take that back. Another substitute was Haley Hensley. She was in the ball game for just a few seconds or minutes. And so we've seen a lot of substitutes by the Lady Bulldogs. Fresh legs, fresh legs, fresh legs. Makes a big difference for a team when your starters can get a break and those that are contributing can get a break and have a seat. And so Lady Cats down by 7, 47-40. We're in the fourth period. And I don't know if you're just joining us, but if you are, welcome to the Marshall Sports Network. We are coming to you live, and we hope the feed is good. We hope the broadcast is coming through clearly so that you may enjoy every aspect
We're here at the
of
school.
electronic
so
bliss.
I
coming to
think
you.
since we're here at the school, we have a very superior network.
Superior.
Yes.
Ooh.
Really.
Maybe we should be the Marshall Superior Network. We wouldn't have to change the middle letter.
I like the sports.
Marshall Sports Network. Glad we have a name because it's awesome. And working around the perimeter, enjoying this lead. Just a 7-point lead by the Lady Bobcats. Black gets it out to Langston. Langston to Mullenix. Mullenix back to Black. And that's number 22, Hooten with the ball. Going to be a timeout, I think, called by the Lady Bulldogs. And the Bobcats going to get a rest. And playback underway. Setting it up for you. I know I say it often, but, you know, I've been in broadcasting quite a long time, and I know during a broadcast, I could say there's 5 minutes left to go in the ball game, and some people just don't listen. That's the way I listen to broadcast. Sometimes I don't hear the setup of the game every time. So being in broadcasting, understanding how short of an attention span that each one of us, even when I'm listening, I have a short attention span. We're watching the action. We're not listening sometimes, or we're listening and we're not watching the action. And so always setting it up for you is what I'm trying to do. And so that's the reason I say, what's the time left? What's the deficit? Because sometimes we get to watching the action, we forget where we're at in the game. What's going on? I forget. What's the score? You know, on a professional broadcast on ESPN, they have the score right there. They have the time left right there on the screen, right? Well, we don't have that here at the Marshall Sports Network. Driving to the goal is Mullenix. She can't get it to fall.
We don't
Tries
have
to get her
that
on
yet.
rebound. Hey.
That's all I'm saying.
It's easy to do. I know that camera has picture-in-picture capability. It would have to. Does it not?
Oh, not the camera. The new
camera
system
does?
we
Oh,
have.
the new system.
Yeah,
Okay.
so if we can look into getting another camera
Yeah.
with a tripod,
Point it at the
point
goal.
it at
point
the
at the
scoreboard, we'd have no problem.
No problem at all.
What? Okay. Do you agree or no?
I don't have the option. I can only comment. 4:15 to go. Lady Cats down by 7. Looks like we're going to have a little stalling here by the Lady Bulldogs. Don't know what's going on. But I tell you what, with 4 minutes to go and the Lady Cats who have stolen a lead, taken a lead down to 2 so far here in the second half. They've done it before. They can do it again. So it's difficult to sit back and not put points on the board against a team like the Lady Cats. But the Lady Bulldogs, maybe they didn't have a play set up. Maybe they were, I don't know what was going on. But the Lady Bulldogs decided to call a timeout and talk about it. So they're down to 1 timeout. I take that back. The Lady Bobcats are down to 1 timeout. 2 timeouts left by the Lady Bulldogs. We love our viewers. We love you. We sure do. Nobody gets on this mic. Nobody stands behind a camera this much because We just didn't have anything else to do on Tuesday.
Oh,
night.
no, we had plenty of things to do.
We're not making sacrifices. We're not saying, any of that. We're just saying how much we appreciate you and what we want to do for you, and we hope you enjoy it. We'll commentate. I told the Bulldog fans that have tuned in listening, I told them, this is the Marshall Sports Network. Here at the Marshall Sports Network, we pull for the pull for the Bobcats, right? That's what we do.
I was like, wait a minute, what?
We pull for the Bobcats, don't we?
We pull for the Bobcats.
But we're trying
That's the whole reason why it's called the
Yes.
Marshall Sports Network.
And we're trying to give a non-biased broadcast
We're trying.
to the point of being fair.
I have a
But we are
tendency, though,
biased.
when I'm doing play-by-play, I have a tendency to, I don't know, get a little carried away with the, with the all for Marshall. Are we going to the line?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
See that 17 fouls for the Lady Bulldogs?
Yep.
Every foul sends the Bobcats to the line for a 1-and-1.
Here we go.
17 fouls for
Did you say 17?
7 team fouls.
I thought you said
Team.
17.
Team fouls.
Okay.
Basinger's able to hit the first of a 1-and-1. She pulls her team to within 6. We have 3.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Look at that. What do free throws do? Free throws keep you in the ball game. That's what they do. 47-42. Lady Cats have been down by as much as 14. I believe that was first half they were down. It may have been third period they were down by 14, but 10-point deficit going into halftime. They've erased that. It's down to a 5-point deficit. And we are in the fourth period. 5 team fouls, 1 foul to give by the Bobcats in the bonus for the Lady Bulldogs. And the Lady Bulldogs are out of timeouts. So if the game gets close in the closing moments, the Lady Bulldogs don't have the opportunity to call a timeout.
I don't know about you, but I might have to get some popcorn before the next game.
Popcorn?
Yes.
Is that like a Blaze
It's-
sedative?
Yes. Almost
that
every
keep
game
you-
I get popcorn.
Does that calm you down?
Oh, no, it fires me up.
Oh, okay. I'll tell
You know, when I had braces, that was one thing I could never eat.
Yes.
And I was so in love with popcorn that it upset me and it broke my heart every time I smelled popcorn and I had braces and couldn't eat it. So now that my braces are off, I can eat some popcorn.
I can relate. Been there, brother. I remember going to a family reunion when I was about 12 years old. I sat down with the big slab of corn on the cob. And then I remembered, I got braces. I can't eat corn on the cob.
Well,
My favorite thing.
You could cut it off.
What is the fun in that? It's corn on the cob. I didn't ask for corn. I asked for corn on the cob. Right?
Good point. But in my opinion, I think it's just as good.
No.
No?
No.
You're going to disagree with me?
No.
That's strike one. Disagreeing with the producer. No. I had to say it.
Look at you.
What is going on down there?
They're just fighting for rebounds, putting them back. Can't get it to fall. Defense is coming out to the Lady Bulldogs. They're passing it around, keeping that defense busy, wearing it down. Looking for the double team everywhere they go. They're just going to pass it around. Look at that, wearing that defense down. Smart team, smart coaching. Somebody's going to have to foul because they can do this a long time. Mullenix puts it up from about 12. She extends the lead to 9. 51-42. Lady Cats down by 9. Coming up on 2 minutes to go in the ballgame. Ragland can't get it to fall. Goes for her own rebound. Hooten brings it into the front court. It's going to be a game of keep-aways. Just beyond the free throw line, Mullenix. Mullenix says, I'm not playing this stall game. I'm going to put points on the board. 2 points is better than 10 seconds when you're in the lead. So what, we stalled the ball for 10 seconds. Going to the goal is 25. Broadway, she misses it and fighting for the rebound. There's a foul.
Foul on
25 with a hold.
That's what I thought.
Broadway. That's going to be 5 for her. She's going to sit down. And number 14, Langston, going to come in the ball game for her. In the bonus, Lady Cats get to go to the line with that foul. 1-1 for Spurlock. She's been decent from the line tonight. We'll see what she can. She'll have to have her first one in order to get a second. She hits her first. Lady Cats now down by 10. 53-43. Just over a minute and a half to go in the game. Spurlock decreases the deficit to 9. Hooten into the front court. Black, Mullenix back out to Hooten. Over to number 12, Emmy Kennedy. Mullenix, she's been scoring, not playing the keep-away game. Hooten, great ball player. Down to Mullenix. Hooten again. Blair said, I got a foul to give. We want to send these people to the line so we can get this ball back. 16 fouls for the Lady Bobcats. That is actually Blair's first foul. Hooten gets it, and that looked like a walk. No call. Jalen Pruitt fighting for the steal. It's going to be tipped out by Pruitt. Lady Bulldogs will inbound from their own sideline, right in front of their bench. Possession arrow is for the Lady Cats in the event of a tie ball. We're under a minute. Lady Cats are down by 9. They got the steal. Ragland from three-point land. She sinks it late in the ball game. And she's going to foul immediately to stop the clock. 53-47.
Where's the you can throw it out of bounds and it stops the clock at? I mean, I'm just kidding. That's football. But
yeah,
that should be in this game. Well, you can just throw the ball as far as you want. Wow, okay, that helps us.
I don't think Hooten was concentrating from the line. She's been good from the line. She needed to hit those free throws. Those 1-and-1s. Bobcats are going to need to put a 3 on the board really quick. And mishandled layup. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by the Lady Bulldogs. And the Lady Cats will have it on their own baseline. They are only down by 6. If they can get a quick 3 here, that'll be what's good for the Lady Cats. Langston going to sit down. Big number 45, Kaylin Sullivan in the game. Basinger missed the mark totally on that one. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Lady Bulldogs coming the other way. Your Lady Cats are down by 6, 53-47, 24 seconds to go on the clock. That's what's left in the ball game. Ragland going to get the foul. Number 12, Emmy Kennedy, going to go to the line for a 1-and-1. Anna Ragland, her 5th foul. She's going to sit the bench. Hayla Hensley in for the Lady Cats. At the line, Emmy Kennedy. If she hits this one, it seals the game. She didn't get it, but they got the rebound, which may still seal the game. Mullenix going to get fouled. She's going to go to the line for a 1-and-1. Lady Cats run out of time, just under 12 seconds to go. If they could hit a 3, you never know what could happen. You never know. It seals the game right there. 12 seconds to go. Looks like the Lady Cats will go down to the Lady Bulldogs of Quitman. But don't leave us. We got a senior high boys game coming up. Hayla Hensley gets her pass stolen. Mullenix is going to lose it. They don't have a timeout to give. Possession arrow for the Lady Cats.
There's no timeouts left. There's no timeouts left. No timeouts left.
According to the clock. According to the clock, there were no timeouts, so there we go. (54-47). Timeout, Lady Bulldogs, and they're up by 7. Just 3 seconds. Have time for the ball to go in. Time to run out. Did you see what went down? Called intentional foul, her final foul. Jalen Pruitt. That's as good as a technical. Get the free throws and possession. So 1.5 seconds to go. It's hard to call an intentional foul.
And they had to bring her out, didn't it? Well, I guess she subbed
It was
out.
5 fouls. It was 5 fouls for her. It's hard to call an intentional foul.
I thought they were going to bust a 3.
It's hard to call an intentional foul in the closing seconds when that team needs a foul. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody's running up and slapping. They need to. They're trying to get the fouls into the line to get the ball.
Yeah.
So that's a difficult call to make in the last seconds of the ball game. But hey, they're the officiating crew. They get the opportunity to do that. So.
Absolutely. All right, you take it away.
All right.
I'm fixing to get this thing started.
All right.
Number 1 coming up here. We lost Skip for this game, so I'll be calling it myself here. So we won't do players except for Marshall, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that to anybody from Quitman. He had to run as a radio show. So here we go.
And now introducing your Marshall Bobcats.
We're fixing to get underway with your Marshall Bobcats as they take on the Quitman Bulldogs. It was a good girls game, but Quitman was able to come out with the lead. So we're going to see what's fixing to go down here. This is really going to be a good game. I'm excited. I hope you are excited as well. So we're fixing to get this thing underway right now. So I got to go fix the screens. Hold on. Here we go. All right, here we go. Number 1 with the ball. Over to 24, back to 22, to 1. Student section's fired up. 1's going to drive in, and he's going to be fouled. They're going to call it on Max. Max's first foul. Number 22 with the ball. Over to 24. 24 shoots the 3. It's a miss. Rebounded by 21. Back to 24. Back to 1. 1's looking for someone. Over to 20. 20 got a pass. That was a good pass. Back to 24. Back to 22. 22. And it's going to be stolen by Peyton. Over to Bryce. Bryce runs in. Easy 2 points there for your Marshall Bobcats. 2-0 to start this game off. 3 with the ball. Over to 24. 24 to 1. 1 goes in. Bryce with the ball. Bryce to Peyton. To Max. To Peyton. Back to Max. Back to Bryce. Bryce. Over to Jesse. Jesse going to turn around. Quick 2. Easy. Puts it in. 4-0. Marshall Bobcats up 4 points. Three over to 20. 20 goes in. It's a miss. But I believe there's going to be a foul called. Going to be a shooting foul, I bet. Yep, it is. 20's going to go to the line. Here we go. They're going to call it on Bryce, the foul. Here we go. Over to Bryce. Bryce to Peyton. Peyton over to Bryce. Bryce with the ball. Bryce looking to Max. Max has the ball. Max to Bryce. Back to Peyton. Peyton looks over to Max. Max back over to Bryce. Bryce thought about shooting the three. Good defense by the Bulldogs. Andy. Back to Bryce. Bryce to Andy. Andy shoots the three, and I thought that was in. Peyton with the rebound. But it's going to be, well, no, he tried for the rebound, but one was able to get it. Here we go. And I believe they're going to call it on number 1. That's going to be his first foul. Peyton looking for somebody to Bryce. Really high pass, but it was good. Ooh, but it's almost stolen. It is going to be stolen. One's going to go up for the 2 points he missed. Rebounded by Andy. Back to Max. Peyton with the rebound, but he goes up for the shot. It's a miss. It was a good try by him, though. One has the ball. One going past 22. Score right now. Marshall Bobcats 4. Quitman Bulldogs 0. They're going to call a foul on Max. That's going to be his second foul. They're going to put Filippo in, and they're going to take Max out. Quick pass, 22, back to 24. He shoots and he sinks the three. 3-4 now. Max is still in right now, and it's stolen by 24. 24 comes in. Peyton. I shouted out, "Let's go Bobcats." It did not turn out very well. I'm having some voice issues, so that was not real good. Glad no one heard that, but that did not turn out as planned. Peyton tries the three. Filippo from the three, and he sinks the shot. 7-3. we've got our score table talking with the refs right now, so not real sure what's going on. They have added in the 2 points from the goaltending, so that's 7-7. I believe they called goaltending. I'm pretty sure that's what they called because he didn't make the shot. They blew their whistle, and they gave him 2 points. That sounds like goaltending to me. Here we go. 25 with the ball. Jesse over to Peyton. Back to Filippo. Back to Bryce. Bryce thought about shooting the 3. I mean, he really thought about it, but he decided not to. To Filippo. Andy. Andy back to Peyton. To Filippo. And a foul. Going to be called number 20. Peyton. Peyton looking to Jesse. Good pass to Peyton. He puts the 2 points in, no problem. Impressive run. And it's fixing to be stolen again by Filippo, but 3 was able to gain possession of it. Walk is going to be called on Quitman, so it's going to go to the Bobcats. Peyton. Over to Bryce. Bryce to Peyton, and they're going to call a foul. That was a good call. Good call by the refs. Here we go. Peyton looking to Filippo. Filippo goes in for the quick 2. And 11 loses the ball out of bounds. Goes back to Marshall. Here we go. Over to 25. Back to 0, which is Peyton. Peyton puts it in, but it's a miss. Or he tries to. And 15's going to come around. They're going to say it was last touched by the Bobcats. So the Bulldogs are going to have possession here. Over to 24. 24 shoots the 3. It's a miss. Rebound. It's a fight between 3 and 3. Here we go. 3 shoots it. It's a miss. They're going to call a foul. Going to call a foul on. They're putting 21 in place of 35. Here we go. Peyton with the ball. Peyton has the ball. Peyton is looking to Bryce. Bryce, quick fire, and it's good. So, 11-7 now is your score. Marshall Bobcats up by 4. Good pass, though, but it's not. They went for the shot. It's a miss. Now Peyton has the ball. Peyton, quick pass over to Bryce. Bryce puts the points in for 2. They're going to call timeout from Quitman. Marshall Bobcats getting some momentum. 13-7. We have 1 minute and 7 seconds to go before the second quarter. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Marshall Sports Network. And we're fixing to be live back to action. Here we go. (22) over to 3. Back to 22. 22 back to 15. 15 looking to 21. 21, I think, is going to go in, but it's a miss. Rebounded by the Bobcats. Peyton over to Filippo. Almost made that shot. I thought he had that shot. 24 is going to go in. It's a miss. Rebounded by the Bobcats. Andy, and they're going to call something here. Yep. Calling it on number 15. It's going to be his first foul. And he's not going to shoot 2 shots. I don't know what was up with that, but Bryce over to Filippo. Back to Peyton. To Filippo. Whoa. Whoa. There was a lot of activity there. Wow, okay. Just some intense defense, that's for sure. Filippo missed the shot. Rebounded by Quitman Bulldogs. They're coming back the other way with it. Good defense. Double team by Marshall. Over to 21. 21 puts it in, and he's fouled. Fouls go both ways, guys. Remember that, student section. 21's fixing to... '21 made it. And so now it is 13-10. 13-10. 13-10. Marshall Bobcats up 3 points here. You're listening to the Marshall Sports Network on Facebook and YouTube. I got a report. Someone's saying the audio's cutting in and out. Anyone else having this problem? Please comment and let us know. I don't see anything that would be showing an audio dropout, so I'm not real sure what's going on, but let us know if you're having issues. If the person that's messaging me is referring to me turning off my mic and on, that's a possibility, but it is my mom that's messaging this, so... What I was referring to when I said it was my mom is that she's always listening and she wants to make sure that everything's good and everything's working. So if she reports a technical problem, we need to make sure that it's not the internet connection she's on. And Filippo shoots the three, and he makes it. He makes it. Wow. Impressive. Yes, it's cutting in and out. Okay. Okay. Yep, we're getting numerous reports now. It's cutting in and out. Okay. Okay. All right, let's try this again. I think we're good now. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's try this again. I think the problem might have been my cable. I don't have a very good cable on my mic, so I'm trying this here. Thanks. Cutting out. Okay. Yeah. Oh, whoa! I did not mean to do that. Let me undo that. You could do a lot of things with this. So I don't know what's going on with it, but that's not good that it's cutting in and out. Let me know, is it still cutting in and out, guys? Let me know here. I know we've got the feed fixed, the video feed, which was actually my mistake on accident. I forgot to put the... See, it's saying we're not dropping any frames, which are frames is what would make the audio cut in and out. So it's not telling me that it's cutting in and out, but numerous people are saying it's cutting in and out. So that tells me that we're having a technical issue. I think it's probably because I'm turning the mic off and on. That's probably what it is. It's making an effect like I'm dropping and making it cut in and out, and I'm turning my mic off on purpose. So hopefully that's all it was, and we've got it squared away. So, all right, back to the game here. Doing good now. Good deal. Okay, perfect. 5 minutes and 43 seconds to go. I think what was happening was, again, I was cutting my mic out when you thought I would be talking, and so that's probably giving you the indication that it's not working. So 5 minutes and 43 seconds to go before the half. Your Marshall Bobcats 20, Whitman Bulldogs 12. Here we go, back to the game. 15, back to 22. He's going to throw it to 32, back to 24. 24 is going to go up for the shot. It's a miss. Bryce with the rebound. Bryce going to quickly pass it to Peyton. Peyton goes in for the quick two. It's a miss, though. Number 3 has a rebound. 3 is coming down the lane. Man, there's some speed tonight on this court for sure. Here we go. Bryce to Filippo. Filippo looking back over to Peyton. Peyton going to go up for the quick shot, and he sinks it, no problem. When you can literally lift yourself up high above the ground, shoot the shot in midair, and sink it, that is skill, my friends. That is skill. Here we go, Jesse. Over to Bryce. I'm watching it on YouTube because it's easier to pull up. Seems to be working okay as of right now. So here's the thing, guys. Want to also make note is that one of the major servers that everything runs on, Amazon, was down earlier today. So I don't know if there's some issues pertaining to that or what, but I know Canvas was down and Amazon because it was their servers, and several other things were down. It was crazy. Number 22 busts a 3 there. Brings now the score 22-17. Last touch by Marshall. Quitman's going to get the ball. You know when the Quitman Bulldogs show up, it's going to be a good game. This team is not backing down. This team is fighting. Here we go. 15. Back over to 22. .22 goes in, and he's going to be fouled. 2 shots coming up. I'm going to take a seat for a second. Said I was going to take just rest in just a minute because I'm currently standing up. There I go again, turning my mic off. I'll keep it on. .22 shoots, it's a miss. Justin Deckard in the game here. Who else is in the game that's new? I believe just Justin. Yep, just Justin. Bryce, what do you bet he's looking to Justin? And Justin's going to bust the 3 at some point in this game. Bryce is going to shoot the 3. I thought that was in. Rebounded by 22. 1 is going to come in and just put it down. So that brings the score now 22-19. Marshall Bobcats up just a little bit. Peyton again elevates himself, shoots it in, sinks it, no problem. I'm telling you, when you can do that, that's where the skill is. It's one thing to be on the ground and pull up a shot. It's another thing to jump, leap in the air, and shoot. It's game over if you can do that. I mean, it is. There's several players that can do that. That was impressive by Quitman right there, bringing it in. You thought it was going to be too high. Bounced off the backboard, and just like that, right in. Good job. 25, Jesse Ragland. Over to Bryce. We have 2 minutes and 4 seconds to go before halftime. Bryce with the rebound. Over to Justin. Justin looking to Filippo. Back to Bryce. Peyton fires the 3. Sinks it. No problem. 27-21. Marshall Bobcats go up 6 points here. Going to be out of bounds. Here we go. Peyton with the ball. Peyton taking it down. Keep saying I'm not going to turn my mic off, but I have been. Bryce. And it's basically stolen. Peyton to Bryce. Bryce goes in, and he's going to be fouled. 2 shots. Here we go. Bryce's first one sinks it, no problem, 28-21. And one more, Bryce. Here we go. One more, man. Knock this one in and give us an 8-point lead. Here we go. It's fixing to be 29. No, I missed it. Last touch on Marshall Bobcats. Quitman's going to get the ball. My prediction was wrong. Here we go. 1. Back to 22. 22. Back to 24. Back to 22. 24 and 22. They go back and forth. Here comes 1. 1 back to 35. 35. 22. Back to 1. 1 goes in and he's fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2 shots because he was definitely shooting. Number 1 with the ball for the free throw shot. First shot. Sinks it. No problem. 28-22. 1 more shot coming up. Shot is good. Sinks it. No problem. 28-23. 5-point lead for the Marshall Bobcats. 3 with the ball. Bryce Griffin. I don't know why I'm calling numbers for Marshall. I know these people. Jesse. Ooh. Peyton sinks the 3 again. On fire with the threes tonight. 31-23. Marshall Bobcats getting some lead here quickly. Momentum shifting to Marshall. And it was last touched by Quitman. Marshall Bobcats going to get the ball. 5.6 seconds to go. And I figured, knew it. I knew they were going to do the rolling tactic. But when you've got 24 coming in, oh, and he almost lost the ball. Peyton fires. Oh, man, I thought he made that shot. That was close. Well, we're going into the halftime. Your score, Marshall Bobcats 31, Quitman Bulldogs 23. We'll be right back on the Marshall Sports Network. And we're back to live action. Number 3. Oh, whoa. That could have been. That could have been. That could have been a foul. But all right, 20. 22. Puts it in. 25-31 here. Marshall Bobcats up. Peyton. Peyton to Bryce. Back to Peyton. Peyton to Bryce. Over to Andy. Over to Peyton. Over to Andy. Number 3 coming in with the rebound. And it's hit away. Number 1 over to 24. 24 shoots. It's a miss. Rebounded by Bryce. Bryce shoots, sinks it, no problem. The jump shot. So here we go. Number 1 with the ball. Over to 24, over to 22. Back to 3. 3 to 1. Back over to 3. Back to 1. Back to 3. 3 looking to 22. Over to 24. 24 back to 3. 3. Eyeing 20. There's a lot of passing going on. And oh my goodness, number 1 sinks the far shot. Wow, that was impressive. I mean, that really was. Wow. I mean, he was way back there. So here's what you need. You need Max Beavers to bust it a long one like he was doing during practice. They get the 2 points easy. Not exactly sure who put that in. I think Bryce, but I don't know that for sure. Might have been Andy. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to that part right there. 22 over to 24. 24 looks to shoot the 3. It's a miss. Rebounded by 22. 22 hits it upon 3. And they're going to call out of bounds on Marshall. Quitman regains possession. Over to 3. Over to 22. Over to 25. 2. Drives in, or 3, I'm sorry. Griffin, then Peyton puts it in. 1 easy, 37-30. When Marshall scores, Quitman's coming back to score. They start getting on a score and drive, and we don't. They'll take the lead real quick. Max fires the 3. It's a miss. That was a good attempt. It was a long one, and they're going to call a foul right there on Max. So he's going to go to the line for 2 shots. No, he's not. It was not a shooting foul. Here we go. Number 3 looking to 24. 24 gives it over to 35. 35 is going to go in. Missed. Rebounded by Jesse. Peyton to Bryce. Bryce puts the 2 points in easy. .22 sinks it. Timeout. We'll be right back. You're listening to Marshall Sports Network. And we're live back to action. Quick turn of events. Peyton with the ball. Peyton gonna give it over to Max. Jesse fires the three. Thought that was in. Logan Ward's in the game. Number 4. 22 goes up for the shot, and it's good. 39-34. Equipment is quickly dropping the lead for Marshall. Bryce Griffin. Oh, man, I thought he had that shot. Golly. One is really fast. They're going to call the foul. He going up for 2 shots. My bad, he made the shot, so he was only there for 1. Over to Bryce. Max has the ball. Max to Bryce. Back to Max. Back to Peyton. Peyton to Logan. Bryce thought about shooting it. Jesse. Logan. Logan. Easy. Logan. Easy, easy, easy. Number 22, over to 24, to 21, to 22. 22 goes over to 3. 3 back to 1. 1 goes in. It's a miss. And golly, 1 comes out of it. 1 is, he's a beast is what he is. He's been on fire with the shooting. 3 now. 3 makes the shot. 3 points. Marshall Bobcats only up by 1 point now. Marshall Bobcats really got to take control of this game now. Peyton shoots the 3. It's a miss. Whitman with the rebound. Whitman has the opportunity to take the lead here. And they missed the shot. Peyton comes with a rebound. Almost, it was over to 3. And then Peyton comes down with it. Peyton. They're going to count the basket. It was goaltending. It goes 2 ways. Marshall got it earlier, and now they get it. Whitman. (24) over to 3. Back to 1. 1 is going to quickly fire the 3. Golly. 1 is on fire, and that is going to tie the ball game 43-43. Logan to Bryce. Peyton over to Jesse. Jesse over to Bryce. Bryce looking corner. Peyton. They're going to send Peyton to the line for 3 shots, I do believe. First shot is a miss. It's okay. And both shots was good. Brings Marshall Bobcats 45-43. This is going to be an interesting fourth quarter, I think. Quick fire, and he makes it. But they're counting it as a 2. Here we go. Peyton, quick. Gonna go in. They're gonna call a foul probably on, Peyton. That's gonna be his second foul. 40.7 seconds to go before the fourth quarter. Marshall Bobcats not up by any. We're tied. Here we go. Can Quitman take the lead here? If he makes this first shot, they take the lead. They take the lead, 46-45. Don't forget the game that was scheduled for Friday here has been moved to Conway Christian. Jesse over to Max. Max over to Peyton. Over to Bryce. Quick pass to Jesse. He's going to go up. Peyton goes up, and they're going to call the foul. He's going to go to the line for 2 shots.
Fouls on number 1, shoot. He's third. At the line for Marshall, number 0, Peyton DePriest.
First shot. He makes it. Here we go. Peyton DePriest. Next shot, it's a miss. 22 comes down with it with a rebound. 13.5 seconds to go. 8, 7. Shot is good. So here we go. They're going to quickly pull it up. Bryce. Here we go. We're going into fourth quarter. We'll have a minute, and then we'll be right back. Marshall Sports Network. Here we go. Peyton over to Max. Back to Bryce. Back to Jesse. Back to Max. Max to Bryce. To Peyton. And it's stolen. First shot is a miss. Marshall Bobcats still only down by 3 points, 46-49. Make that 4 points. 46-50. This is not the time to let your guard down. This is not the time to stop the intensity. Bryce fires the three and he makes it. He makes the shot. 49-50. Let's go. Let's go. Number 20. Last touched. Jesse Ragland's going to be fouled, but it is not a shooting foul. They're just going to get the ball. Marshall Bobcats only down by 1 point, 49-50. Here we go. Over to 2. Back to 24. 24. Ooh. We're trying to steal that ball there. Quick pass, 24. 24 shoots the shot. That's going to be 20 on number 4, and I figure he's fixing to be subbed out. Yep, number 21's coming in for number 20. Peyton going past to Bryce. Things are looking good. We're not out of this yet. We're only down by 1. Quick pass to Jesse. Jesse going to go in for the 2, and it's good. It's good. Count the basket. It's good. Did I say it was good? I said it was good. Marshall Bobcats up now. 1 point. 51-50. This is a good game. It's close. It's intense. 6 minutes and 20 seconds to go before the end of the game. 22. Passes over to 24. 24 looking over to 15. 15 quick pass to 3. 3 sinks it, no problem. I call it the backboard effect. Not really, I just made that up, but here we go. Peyton over to Bryce. Marshall Bobcats down 1 point. Peyton thought about shooting the 3. '21's gonna come up with the foul. That's going to be his second foul of tonight's ball game. Bryce over to Filippo. Filippo back to Jesse. To Peyton. Close. But Filippo. Now Marshall Bobcats down 3 points here. But Bryce is like, yeah, no. 54-54 game is tied now. Yeah, buddy. Don't discount the Marshall Bobcats just yet. Game tied 54-54. It's a good game. Oh, and it's stolen by Jesse Ragland. Over to Peyton. Peyton gives it over to Bryce, and he's going to be fouled. He's going to the line for 2 shots. Bryce's first shot is a miss. And here we go. Bryce shoots the next shot. Sinks it. Marshall Bobcats up 1, 55-54. Out of bounds. Ball's going to go to Marshall. 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Now, if we could bust the 3, this would be This would be good. Bryce to Andy. Andy looking over to Peyton. Peyton shoots the 2. Easy. 57-54. Marshall Bobcats up 3 points. We're starting to get a lead built again. It's not much, but we're starting to get something. Here we go. 24 shoots the 3. Jesse, and they're going to call the foul. On 15. And so because of the foul count, that's going to bring Jesse to the line for 1 and 1. I do believe. Or maybe it's 2. I don't know. Sinks the first shot. Good job by Jesse Ragland. Replay, as the cheerleaders would say. We got the full fans, or the student section. Shoots the shot, make it, count it, boom, he's got it. Basket's good. Here we go, 15, 24. 24 looking to 3. 3's looking to 15. 15 over to 3. Back to 22. And timeout. Marshall's going to call timeout. We'll be right back. You're listening to Marshall Sports Network. Peyton with the ball. Over to Bryce. Bryce looking to Max. Max over to Peyton. Back to Bryce. Back to Max. Max thought about shooting it. Good pass to Jesse. Goes in for the 2 points. 61-54. Marshall Bobcats starting to get some lead now. Over to 22. Back to 15. 15 shoots. Oh. That had to hurt a little bit. Okay. Here we go. 3 minutes and 5 seconds to go. Bryce with the ball. Over to Andy. Andy to Max. Max gonna quick fire. He sinks the 3! 64-54. Marshall Bobcats have a 10-point lead. Quick movement. They shoot a 3 on the back. It's a miss. Rebounded by Peyton. We're getting some momentum now. He turns around. Over to Jesse, over to Bryce. Bryce puts the 2 and no problem. 66-54. Timeout going to be called by Quitman. Momentum booster by the Bobcats. Golly. Wow. Way to kick this thing off. Full timeout. We'll be right back. Marshall Sports Network. 24 shoots. It's a miss. Rebounded by number 1. Number 1 shoots. It's a miss. 3 gets the rebound. And I thought he almost missed. But he's going to sink it. So now your score 66-56. Marshall Bobcats have a 10-point lead here. Jesse, he was trying to get him to foul. The ref did not buy it. It was like, nah, you're the one kind of trying to cause the foul here, I think, but maybe not. Max quickly up, but it's a miss. Foul called on Bryce. That's his 4th foul. That's not good. And they're going to take Andy out and put Justin in. Over to 3. Over to 22. 22 to Max. Yes, Peyton tips it in. Gets it. Thursday was last touched by Marshall. 68-56, 12-point lead. 1 minute, 26 seconds to go. 24, over to 1. 1 fires the 3. It's a miss, rebounded by Jesse. Quick pass to Bryce. He puts it in, no problem. 2.70 now to 56. Marshall Bobcats up 14. 22 fires the 3. It's a miss. Last touched by Quitman. Bobcats going to get the ball. They're really pressing, though, now. Over to Jesse. You can waste some time. You can waste some time. Max. Max sinks the first shot. It's good. Jump ball, possession arrow is going to go to Quitman. .52 seconds. Jesse over to Max. And called the foul on 22. Max Beavers, here we go. No problem at all. 72-58. 36.9 seconds to go. Here we go, Max. Sinks the shot, no problem. 73-58. Quick pass. Over to 1. 3 is going to foul. Here we go, Bryce. 2 shots. 73-60. It's fixing to be. First shot miss. It's fixing to be 74-60 when he makes this. One more opportunity, maybe not, but I think he's got it. You miss your first shot, fix it, get it up the next time. There we go. 74-60. Marshall Bobcats 14-point lead. Quick shot. three. Shoots the three. Miss. Rebounded. Whoa. Peyton. So that's your final score, 74-60. So Marshall Bobcats 74, Whitman Bulldogs 60. Good game tonight here. All three games have been good. We will see you guys in the next game, which I believe is against Conway Christian at Conway, which will be Friday. We'll see you guys. Well, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this broadcast. We'll see you later. You're listening to the Marshall Sports Network on Facebook and YouTube. Good night, guys, and goodbye.